Hey Aquarius. So we're going to get into your reading from now until the rest of March. So I want to start by pulling some romance angel cards and see what's going on. What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius? Too many. What messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius? So you got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So you may be involved in a situation where you've lost yourself. You may be doing things that you normally wouldn't do, tolerating things that you normally wouldn't tolerate. Just be able to keep this person. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I feel like, so this is basically saying that either you or this person is going to initiate some sort of separation if you guys aren't already separated. What messages do you have for Aquarius? And you get pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I feel like there's something here going on that you probably know is going on. You've probably seen the signs and you have been letting this go. And basically, Spirit is saying that, you know, you've let this go so long that now I'm going to separate you. Okay? So that's what I'm getting from that. So let's... What messages do you have? What messages do you have for Aquarius? I'm going to try to lock this. Keep going out of focus. Okay. So what messages do you have for Aquarius? What messages do you have for Aquarius? Okay, so in the recent past, you experienced some kind of conflict or some kind of strife. There's been some fighting and some tension going on, maybe some jealousy or competition in the recent past. In the current energy is the Four of Cups. So somebody's rejecting here. Somebody could be bored with the situation. Somebody's not happy with the way the situation is going. And this is really all lining up with your romance angel because they're talking about freeing yourself in separation. So I feel like you're rejecting this relationship in the current energy. So this may be you separating yourself or removing yourself from the situation. The way that they view you is death. So they view you as somebody who maybe wants to end this situation. Okay, so they view you as somebody who's letting this situation end. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, they could also view you as somebody that they need to let this end with. Okay, how they feel about you and their emotions is the Queen of Cups. So I feel like they do have some emotion for you. Okay, with that Queen of Cups, could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like they do have some emotion for you. They do care about you. They could also feel that you're a very caring, nurturing person. Okay. The reason for the reading is the Knight of Pentacles. So something's not moving here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Pentacles in the upright is already slow. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is just not moving at all. So something here is very stagnant. Something is not growing past the point that it's currently at. Okay. How do they feel about how do they feel or see reconciliation with you or moving forward with you is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like they may have a truth that they want to speak, or they may feel like they've gotten some kind of clarity, or they know something now that they didn't know before, and they've gotten some kind of mental breakthrough. What's hidden that you don't know about? is the Tower card. So something happened. I feel like something happened in this person's life that shook their life up that you don't know about with this Tower and the hidden. Okay? Could be dealing with a Scorpio. What's the advice from Tarot? With this 10 of Cups in reverse, I think that the advice from Tarot is telling you to move forward. That this won't end in a happy, that this won't end happily, or this won't be a happy relationship. And the outcome is the King of Pentacles. Okay? I feel like you may meet somebody that's going to be more stable, more grounded, that is going to be more financially secure. You may meet somebody like that in the near future. So let's get the other card down and clarify. Why is the Five of Wands in the recent past? Why is the Five of Wands in the recent past for Aquarius? Why is the Five of Wands in the recent past for Aquarius and their person? So something happened to make you feel betrayed, Aquarius. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So something happened in the recent past that made you feel betrayed with this 10 of Swords, which put an ending to this relationship. So we now know that this relationship has ended and you guys probably aren't in communication with each other. Why is the 10 of Swords here? I feel like somebody here was being non-committal. I feel like somebody here was being non-committal. So I feel like, Aquarius, you wanted commitment and this person probably wasn't offering it. And I also feel that way with this Knight of Pentacles being in the foundation. That's telling me that they were probably slow to commit. Why is the Four of Cups in the current energy? So I feel like you are rejecting that little small offering there. I feel like you've gotten to the point to where it's not good enough anymore. It's not enough anymore. I feel like you're paying attention to the red flags. Okay? And I feel like you're freeing yourself from this because you know that this person is not giving you what you want. Also with that Page of Cups, that's somebody who is very immature in love. Okay? That offer is very small, and this is somebody who probably has a very immature approach to love and relationships. Could be dealing with a water sign. This person isn't consistent and they're in and out. There may be some passion and they may be coming towards you with this Page of Cups and this Knight of Wands. They're coming towards you because they're sexually attracted to you. They like having sex with you, but it probably won't progress past this, and you're rejecting that. So I'm getting the sense that your relationship was probably built on a lot of physical, but there probably wasn't any kind of real commitment here. Okay, so they view you as the Death card. I get the feeling that they view you as somebody who's letting this situationship die. Okay. Yeah, they view you as somebody who's gotten some kind of clarity about the situation and you're deciding to let it die. You could also have voiced this with that Ace of Swords there. So they could view you as somebody who voiced their truth, who finally said what they needed to say. Okay? So you may have had a not so nice conversation with them, especially with that Five of Wands being in the recent past. But you may have had a conversation with them where you told them that you were separating yourself. Okay? Why is this Ace of Swords here? And that's more air energy. Yeah. You cut them out. And with that Queen of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords upright is already hell. That Queen of Swords in reverse is double hell. So you told them in a not nice way that you were done with them. And that you were basically cutting them off or separating yourself from this. Okay? So how they feel about you and their emotions is the Queen of Cups. So they still have feelings for you. There's still emotion there from them. Why is the Queen of Cups here? They feel like they want to communicate with you. They may want to communicate their feelings with you. Okay? But also with that Queen of Cups there, that Queen of Cups is That Queen of Cups isn't you. So my question is, who is that queen? So this could just be them. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'm outside on my patio, and I live on a busy street, highway type of thing. And these two cars were just having an Indy 500 race right here in the middle of the day. So I'm sorry about that. But so that Queen of Cups could just be, detailing what their feelings are about you, how they feel about you. Or, possibly there could be somebody else involved here with that Queen of Cups, and that's why they were non-committal also. But I feel like they want to communicate, their feelings to you with that Queen of Cups and the Eight of Wands. But I think they feel like you've made some kind of decision here. They feel like you've made some kind of decision, because in the upright, the Two of Wands is just them. It's just someone contemplating, looking forward to. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. That Two of Wands in reverse is I've made a choice. Okay, I've made a decision. And I feel like the decision that you've made, or they feel you've made, is to move forward without them and separate yourself. Okay? So in the foundation is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah. So you felt like this wasn't growing. You feel like there wasn't any real seeds being planted. It wasn't going in the direction that you wanted it to go with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't feel like it was any growth here. Yeah, you're tired. You got tired of the stagnancy. You got tired of the non-commitment, and you got tired of waiting around. So I feel like you got tired of the situation, and you decided to stand your ground as far as separating yourself from this person. Could be dealing with a fire sign. So how they see themselves moving forward with you is the Ace of Swords. They may want to have, speak their truth. They may want to speak their truth, but I feel like they don't think you want to work on it anymore with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, I really feel like this person is dealing with more than one person, especially with this Knight of Wands here. And now you have three queens on the board, okay? Anytime there's three queens, in a reading, that is strife and confrontation between women, okay? So I really feel like this person was non-committal and was in and out and only offering very little, because this person is still, or was, dealing with more than one woman, and probably is, because now we have three queens on the board, okay? So they also see themselves moving forward with you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they don't feel like you want to work on it anymore, and they don't feel like they feel like you're overly concerned with yourself only, because that Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's focused on themselves. That Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who is overly concerned with themselves or focused on themselves. So they feel like, even though they if they did speak their truth, they don't feel like you'd want to work on it anymore, because it's all about you. Okay? Now, and that's their perspective. That may not necessarily be what it is, but that's their perspective. Okay? So what's hidden that you don't know about is a Tower. I feel like they could want to come back towards you, because maybe some of these other women decided to leave them alone. But we finna see. So I feel like they have encountered, or they have experienced some kind of imbalance here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They may have been dealing with somebody else who they got a taste of their own medicine with, who they were given to and not receiving back anything from them. I feel like they were dealing with someone else, and this person and whoever this is, they saw things for what it really is. No more illusion, but they were living in, but they have the reality of what's going on, okay, with this Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like something in their personal life dealing with one of these other women, something has happened with them, okay, and has shaken things up for them. So if they try to come back towards you, it could very well be because of that, okay. So the advice is the Ten of Cups in reverse. This is basically saying to move forward because there won't be a happy ending here, okay. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse? There will still be imbalance here, okay? There will still be imbalance here because I don't think this person is done playing around, okay? Why is Temperance here in reverse? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Why is Temperance here in reverse? The communication will not be balanced, okay? That's what I'm getting from this. The effort being put in won't be balanced, okay? So if you're overcompensating now, you will continue to overcompensate. Please pay attention to the red flags that are being spoken about up here, okay? So the outcome is the King of Pentacles. That's the outcome. So I feel like that outcome is saying that you may meet somebody. You may meet a Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio. A Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sorry, I don't know why I said Scorpio, but you could be dealing with Scorpio also. So you may meet somebody who is more stable and who's able to give you what it is that you're looking for. Because with that Hierophant in the reverse, and that could also be, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but with that Hierophant in reverse in that recent past, that also tells me that you're more traditional, okay? So you may have somebody new coming in. I feel like you're going to start a new cycle with this King of Pentacles here in the outcome. You've learned some lessons. You've learned the lesson about this person. You've seen what you needed to see, and you're freeing yourself. You're separating. And you may have a new cycle coming. You may have something new coming in with this King of Pentacles. Whoever this King of Pentacles is. I feel like you're going to do what's best for you. With this Five of Swords, you're going to do what's best for you. Instead of putting them first, like you probably always did, you're going to do what's best for you. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. You're going to do what's best for you and get what you deserve. So Aquarius, I hope this was a good reading for you. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you know when a new video has been uploaded. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.